Welcome.
Are we live? We're not live.
Check.
Checking 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Welcome to JockJive.com.
Yeah, we're not live, are we?
Yep.
We are live.
Yeah. Welcome to JockJive.com for tonight's regional championship game between Graceville High School and Paxton High School. On behalf of the Florida High School Athletic Association and JockJive.com, we bring you the game tonight. For the latest official news about the Florida High School sports, including results of all tournaments in the 2019 FHSAA Basketball Championship, visit FHSAA.org, the original website of the Florida High School Athletic Association. That's www.fhsaa.org. Catch live and on-demand preseason coverage of Florida High School sports at www.nfhsnetwork.com. Brought to you by the NFHS Network, the official online partner of the FHSAA.
Like coming home here for you almost.
It is like coming home. Just want to let everybody know that today in the girls' finals of the state Class 1A, Holmes County going down by 12 to Trenton. I believe, Gil, they said they had like 42 turnovers today.
Yeah, that's that's amazing. Where were those when we played?
Yeah, really. So.
Well, I'm telling, and I don't know. Are you through reading the stuff
we're
right
through
there?
Right now. Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's, once again, this is JockJive.com. This is the Paxton Sports Network. This is Gil Taylor bringing play-by-play. Keith will be doing the color, and Andy will be on the screen over there. And we're glad you're aboard tonight. We're expecting a good ball game here tonight, Keith. We've not faced Graceville this year at all. So that tells me that neither team really knows the other team. I'm sure they've seen films.
Right.
I'm guessing they have anyway. But we're expecting a really exciting ball game here tonight. We hope the video is it's a little different tonight from the normal way we set it up. We're at the end of the court, and we're set up here. They've been real hospitable to us. We certainly appreciate the principal allowing us to come in and do this broadcast tonight. If you're listening in, we're glad to have you aboard. If you would like to send us a message or something, do so, and we will give you a shout out if you like. Just text 850-398-3074 for one, and we'll be glad to give you a shout out. So let us know who you are and where you're listening from. And as time allows, we'll do that, Keith.
Yeah, and just in case we're not up yet, we would mention this later, but First Baptist Church of Florella is showing the game tonight, so we want to thank them for doing that, for everybody local to come out together and watch the game.
Wow, that's pretty good. I think that's a first.
Yeah.
I think we had the girls regional, I believe. We had probably 500 listeners or 500 hits anyway, and we had over 500 for the semifinals with the boys too.
That's awesome.
So we've had a lot of folks listening, a lot of folks wanting to know if we were going to broadcast tonight.
Yep.
And this last week it came down to almost the last minute again, but that's okay. We're able to do it, and we're thankful for it.
Absolutely. Well, you want to go to a commercial?
Yeah,
for a little bit?
let Andy give us a commercial. We'll save our voices. We'll be back shortly. This is Jock Jive.
After that one, if you want to do that one, and we just break in.
It's the Cats Against Cancer Classic here at Paxton High School. It's an event that has become part of the scenery during the month of December. And with us is the founder of Cancer Freeze, the school resource officer for Paxton, and obviously plays a big role in Cats Against Cancer Classic as well. Caleb Davidson. Caleb, boy, you're wearing all kinds of caps. And today, obviously, you're wearing one that is related to school resource, but we want to talk about the Cats Against Cancer Classic. This event, first of all, was it a basketball classic before it became an event that raised funds for cancer?
It was started by Steve Williams, who was the girls' coach here before Coach Norris. His wife had battled cancer, and he started a Christmas tournament, Cats Against Cancer. Proceeds went to Baptist Hospital, where she received her treatment. They did that for 4 years. Coach Williams left, went to a different school. He's now the girls' coach in Graceville. His son plays on our basketball team here. But after he left, Coach Bradley offered it to Cancer Freeze if we would be willing to take the funds, and we agreed that we would love to play any part that we could. So this is the 4th year that Cancer Freeze will receive the funds from the gates, and it's this year I think is our biggest year. I think we counted 18 or 19 teams we got coming in. Yep.
And you look at the teams that are coming in. This is a quality, not tournament, but classic. It's not where you've got a double elimination type affair, and you don't crown a champion at the end of the event. It's a classic. But there are some great teams that are here. Do you find people now saying, hey, we want to be a part of the classic rather than going out and pursuing them?
We do. We've had some new teams are coming this year. We've got some Pleasant Home girls are coming down. They've got a Division I signee. Walton girls are coming back up. They had a girl score 57 the other night. So our girls and our boys teams are both ranked in the top 5 or 6, I think, in the state. So we've got some good teams, got some quality players. I think we'll be playing in both gyms today, Friday, old gym and new gym. Tomorrow we'll be all in the new gym, but should be some interesting competition.
Let's talk about Cancer Freeze and thus Cats Against Cancer. This is something that you started, about a decade ago now?
A little more, 13. This coming February will be our 13th event. Yep.
Did you know at that time that it would turn into what it is today, which is kind of I'm not calling it all-consuming in a negative way, a very positive way, but it is something that really consumes much of your time.
It is. This time of year, especially planning for our February event, my day consists of when I go to work here, when I get home in the afternoon, I change clothes, and my wife's been in the office all day doing Cancer Freeze February stuff. So, and it usually lasts several hours into the night. But yeah, no, I didn't know what we were doing. When we first started, there was 40, 50 people maybe, and I knew all but about a dozen of them personally. I think those first couple of events, they just wanted to see me go get in the water with no wetsuit. But it kind of turned in year 3. It's kind of when I felt God leading us to benefit individuals, and that's when I realized, hey, this could really turn into a really good thing instead of just something silly to do, because that's kind of what it started. I was like, let's go water ski and see how much money we can raise. So over the course of these last 12 years, 10 years have been for individuals, and we've donated over $500,000 to individuals who live within 60 miles of Florella. And that's kind of our target area right now.
Is it a process, though, that's sort of evolving? Because you pick up these ancillary events like Cats Against Cancer, and I think there's it seems like I saw a rodeo in one particular case.
Yep.
So is it something that when you started building, you said, hey, let's build towards this, or is it just they started adding to what you were doing?
They started adding. What happened was we had different people who were involved in, say, a 5K or a car show or a golf tournament or whatever, and they wanted to be a part of Cancer Freeze. And when we have people do that, we tell them, look, our phone rings enough just for the regular Cancer Freeze day-to-day stuff. So if you want to do something, you do it. We'll help, guide, promote, be there, do whatever, but you're going to be the person that does it. And we have been blessed with people that, we had people that want to do a turkey shoot. They want to do, like I said, a golf tournament, the 5K, that's how it got added, the golf tournament, the car show. Those people approached us and says, hey, we want to do this. Great. And all of those events have turned into really fantastic events that they're staples now at Cancer Freeze. They'll be there until whenever. I don't see an end coming to Cancer Freeze, so we'll keep doing those, and we'll add new stuff. We had a coon hunt one year. A guy, he was a coon hunter, had coon dogs, and he wanted to do an event. I had no idea what was going to happen, but when that group of individuals, we had motorcycle rides one year, but those group of individuals, they don't know anything about Cancer Freeze. We don't know anything about motorcycle rides or coon hunts, but when they figure out what we're doing, they want to be a part of it. And it's all about trying to expose different people from different walks of life to what we're doing, and it will just grow in the events that way.
At the outset, you didn't know what this was going to become. Now you know that it could become something very big. So has that changed your goal? I mean, is there now a goal where Cancer Freeze is concerned that, hey, we want to be at this point at this year, or we want to add this many events? Or is it still kind of let's let things evolve through a natural process?
We still learn something every year. At every event that we do, we even the February event that we've been doing for 13 years this February, we learn something new every year. We change something. We're still kind of evolving. I think we're pretty established on the February thing. We've been greatly blessed with a wonderful facility up there. I remember when we first started, there was no building in Florida. We did everything with generators and extension cords, but the city's been great helping us get in the building. We use the building, their facilities. But throughout the year, what we found was when we started, we gave away every dollar that we made in February, and then we were broke for another year. But we had people coming to us in June or July, and we couldn't help them. So that's kind of how the other events got started, kind of keep the money coming in so we can keep the money going out. So what a lot of people don't realize, and we don't really advertise that we do that. I'm going to, if you know about Cancer Freeze, you know that we do this. We help people throughout the year privately, and actually we give away almost 3 times the amount of money privately that nobody knows about. We've given away over $140,000 this year, and almost $90,000 of that nobody knows about. And that's private donations that we'll meet with somebody. We can help with travel. We can help with car payments, house payments, and stuff like that. So, and that's the ones I know our February event put us on the map, and that's our staple. But we really enjoy paying somebody's electrical bill for 6 months, so they don't have to worry about it.
Only got about 45 seconds, and I want to get real quickly to this Cats Against Cancer Classic again, but we've been mentioning Cancer Freeze as if all know exactly when it takes place.
Yep.
It is the first Saturday in February, and I think most people in our area do, but there might be some newcomers to the coverage that do not know. First Saturday in February, Lake Jackson, Florida, Alabama. All right, Cats Against Cancer Classic. In closing, I understand that there might be some individuals that it's in memory of in this particular case. Who and what are the circumstances?
We had one of our recipients from this past year, 2018, Jake Taylor. His daughter graduated last year. She was a captain on the cheerleading squad. Still has Branton here as a student here. He passed away in the May last year. Also, we had Clay Allen, whose wife is a cheerleading sponsor here. Son graduated from here. He started the turkey shoot. So on the top back of the shirts this year, you'll see in memory of Jake Taylor and Clay Allen, huge contributors before they were both diagnosed with cancer. They were big parts of what we were doing and supporters, and we were fortunate enough to be able to help both of them in their battles. And we firmly believe that as they were Christians, and we don't believe that they lost their battle. We believe that they won more than any of us are winning. So they're in a better place than we are. So this tournament will be in memory of Jake Taylor and Clay Allen.
Caleb Davidson with us. He is the founder of Cancer Freeze, and talking about this.
All right, we're back.
All right, well, we're back, and we're getting ready to tip this one off. We're about to get ready to announce the starting lineups. We just had the national anthem sung by a student here at Graceville. This is Gil Taylor, Keith McMillan, and Andy Watkins bringing this one to you via JockJive and the Paxton Sports Network. Keith, you got any comments before we get this tip off, brother?
We had a few little numbers that Carson gave us before the game, and let me see if I can find Paxton Bobcats record 28-1, 11-0 in the district, 14-1 at home, and 10-0 on the road, 4-0 neutral. They're on a 19-game winning streak, winning the district championship over Poplar Springs and winning the regional semifinals over Bluntstown the other night. Ranked number 3 in Class 1A. And leading this year, Latrell Sanders, a freshman, number 2 for the Bobcats, leading scorer on the year with 497 points scored this year.
Wow, that's amazing. What is that young man going to do when he's a senior?
I know. I'm just glad that he's a freshman and we have him for a few more years.
You got that right. And he's got a younger brother coming up too.
Yeah,
that's awesome as well.
Yeah, we lose his older brother this year, Keontae Sanders. But we got a lot coming back. We don't lose. Keontae's the only starter, I think, that we lose this year. So, going to be a good year for the Bobcats next year. Just noticed Zach Varnum coming in, just completed his last home game as a sophomore for Coastal Alabama.
Well, he was a good one. No question about it here,
Absolutely.
Paxton. He was a good one.
Graceville, coming in the middle of their district this year, won their district tournament. I think was a surprise to most people because they didn't have that great of a season. But they have come on here late, so I'm sure there's going to be a good ball game here tonight.
Well, I can look at them and tell you they're very athletic. Now, I don't,
yeah.
I've not seen them play, so obviously I can't comment on that. But I guarantee you they won't lay down.
No,
I'll bet you. We're going to have to, as Paxton, we're going to have to play as good as we can play. I guarantee you, because when you get this far, you didn't get this far for nothing. You're
That's
good.
Right.
You're good.
Yeah, absolutely. And when we came in here tonight, the ladies at the gate told us after the pre-sold tickets, they were like 19 tickets left to just sell tonight. So this place is packed.
It's hopping. There's no question about it. And so I suspect, even though we've got the microphone, the headset on, I suspect we're going to be the folks that are streaming in. They're going to be able to hear the racket because they're going to get loud. I suspect we're going to have to holler at times.
I'm sure.
Well, I'd like to thank the principal who's been very hospitable to us here since we got here earlier today. And we got here about, 4:30 or something like that.
Yeah. Nothing
Nothing but class all the way around.
Yeah.
And we appreciate that.
Absolutely.
We really do. Makes our job a lot easier.
Mr. Clark's gone out of his way to make sure we had everything we needed, and just a great man.
Well, we're just about ready, Keith. We're going to get this one started here in just a second, and I feel the heat, buddy.
Yeah.
It's going to be exciting as both teams begin to form at the circle here real quick. Paxton, of course, going out there now, and Graceville breaking the huddle. And this one will be underway in just one moment. I'd like to say hi to my granddaughter once again. She's out in Oxford, Keith. She's listening, and she's become our number one fan. Let's call her our number one fan. Probably my number one granddaughter anyway. How's that?
There you go.
Love you, Princess. I'm glad you're listening in, darling. Make Granddaddy proud. Well, you already have. All right, well, the officials are from what I understand, they're from Quincy. And I don't know the official name of their association. They're chosen by the state to play to officiate this regional game. As we got Alonzo Wright jumping. Who's the Graceville?
That's number 15. Sorry.
Alonzo does indeed get the tip. Here comes Zach Williams with it. Back to the top to Varnum. Looks like we're gonna be in a little
playing on a man.
Yeah.
And we got to shorten those passes across the lane there.
Well, was that a shot? I looked down at my phone. Okay.
It was a shot. Good rebound by Latrell Sanders. Like I said, we can't make those skip passes like that. They're very quick.
There's a three, and that's a three by Zach Williams.
Zach Williams from the right side, or left side, sorry.
Yeah, it's going to be tough for us tonight to get that right.
I want to give a good shout-out to First Baptist Church Varela for showing the game tonight. In case y'all didn't hear us earlier.
Well, Paxton back in a kind of a zone-type defense right now. That could change any second. All Bradley does is holler out a number or a color, and they're going to change it up.
And there we are. We're back. We're in the man now. Graceville playing a stretch zone. Paxton playing a man. Number 15 shoots a set shot.
And two Paxton players try to rebound, and it goes off their hands out of bounds. So that will put Graceville in charge of the basketball under their own goal.
Hadn't seen a set shot like that in a long time, man. That's what he shot. He shot a
Did he really?
Yeah, just flat-footed from there.
Throw it out to the top of the key. That's number 0. I guess you can call 0 a number, can't you?
Yeah. We got a 0 too.
Yeah, we do.
Deontay. Good defense on baseline defense. Latrell moving his feet. We're playing a switch man. So
going inside, a little floater, missed. Good rebound there from Connor Varnum. That's out of bounds. Good save there from Keontae off the pass. As we'll get it under our basket.
Little long on that skip pass. He didn't see him in time.
Kicked out to Varnum now. Varnum top of the key. Here's Latrell's
you don't want to
first.
Use him out there. Latrell Sanders.
Latrell Sanders with a 3. Well, that's a good start right there to sink those threes, because that means they're going to have to start pulling out.
Absolutely.
And we can go inside to the big guys.
And it's going to settle you. That settles your nerves down.
Certainly
does.
You
into the ball game.
Of course, our big guys can shoot as well as our younger, our not so big guys. There's a turnover.
Good turnover. Good defense by Zach Williams and Alonzo off right.
Outside to Zach Williams.
Little short
on the jump shot.
Good move there
from the baseline. Wow, turnover. Good block there underneath down that end.
That's what happens when you go straight up instead of swinging. You go straight up.
Yes.
Graceville trying to run a little pressure half court.
Turnover right there. Can't get too fancy right here, Varnum with the throwaway there.
Just got to take your time.
Work the ball around a little bit. You're shooting the ball well. Just work until you get the look and then try it.
And that's what we're talking about. They're so athletic and quick. They're going to run that little half-court trout. We just can't. We got to shorten our passes.
Yeah. But that's the MO of these Bobcats. They're gonna move the ball quick. They're gonna get it around. Try to catch you flat-footed. There's a turnover. Latrell with it, and he turns it over.
It's going to be on.
Yeah, there's a foul called.
Yeah.
First foul, right?
Yeah, that's going to be on Latrell.
He reached in.
He did. Yeah. Graceville playing 4 out.
Well, there's a long three and a miss. Rebound there. Zach Williams with a rebound with assist from Alonzo.
Good tip out by Alonzo.
Yeah, a little tip drill. Alonzo top of the key. Here's going to be a shot from Latrell. Latrell Sanders, another three.
And that's going to send Graceville to the timeout.
Yeah, 9-0 with 4:20 remaining in the. I think it's 4:20.
4:20 in the first
quarter.
And we'll be right back.
Are looking to buy or sell property, a business, or a brand new home in South Alabama or Northwest Florida, then contact Merrifield Pilcher Realty. With over 60 years of combined real estate experience, the professional team of realtors at Merrifield Pilcher Realty is ready to go to work for you. Call today at 850-892-9650.
Start coming out.
All right, well,
are looking to buy.
Welcome back to Graceville High School as the Bobcats leading 9-0 with 4:20 left in the first quarter. Graceville's ball.
This is the regional finals. The winner here will go to state. They'll leave probably Saturday. Play on Monday. I'm going too, Keith, by the way. We will not be broadcasting, though the state won't let us do that.
It'll be on Spectrum.com. You can go to FHSAA website and look for Spectrum and be able to watch the game.
Long three, rebound countdown. That's what I'm liking right now, too. Our Bobcats are getting on the defensive boards down there.
Trying to run a trap. They're trying to trap. You don't want that right there. And Latrell Sanders for another three.
Wow. 12-0 off of threes. Nothing but threes so far.
Trying to trap. They're trying to trap on every pass. And Bobcats moving the ball, staying calm. And that's what they got to do. They can't let the defense get them frantic.
Well, there's the first points for Graceville. That was a little defensive mistake there. They let number 15 kind of sneak in between them. Top of the key there. That's Varnum. Varnum will get tripped up. Now, he's quick, and I don't know that they realize just how quick he is. That first step, we said it all year long. If you give him that first step, he's gone.
He's gone. And he split him.
Yeah, Zach Williams brings it in. Top of the key now. Goes back up out to Varnum at the top. Back inside to Zach. Zach will go inside. Can he get back?
Nice move by Zach Williams.
What a move by Zach Williams inside for two.
Gil, I got so excited I put one more point there.
Okay.
That was a nice move.
Good move from Zach.
Oh, drug his foot a little bit. Good defense. Oh, and he picked his pocket.
And a coast to coast with Varnum. Quickly jump on top now, 16-2, almost another steal.
They just do not realize how fast he is.
Yeah, well, that's a foul inside. I think that's probably on Zach Williams.
That's going to be on Connor.
Oh,
Connor Varnum.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, he said 3. That's going to be on Connor. So.
Okay. Well, I'll take number 13 to the line for the first time. We actually have Coach Williams, Zach's daddy, sitting right here next to me. Of course, he's the girls' coach, the Bulldog, Lady Bulldogs at Crestview. Here to watch his son tonight, along with his brother, assistant coach there at Paxton.
Won the district title this year.
Well, that's a good foul. He missed both ends of the free throw.
Oh, we got to be careful there just not to drop that.
Yeah, that was here's Alonzo Wright. Alonzo going to go inside, and he has it taken away. Yeah, he takes it down for 2. 16-4 now with about a minute and 45 seconds remaining. Have we got the clock running over there tonight on the
he's running.
Okay.
Look like we're running a little motion.
Yep. Oh, in and out from Latrell on the little skip jump shot.
That's gonna be I believe on Alonzo.
Yeah, probably.
No, it's gonna be on Zach.
It's on Zach, yeah. So that's going to take 0. That's Brown to the line for 2. Got to keep this intensity going though. Can't let up. He does make the front end.
Just got to play our game, not try to do too much. See Adam Hall coming in for the Bobcats.
He makes the back end as well. 16-5 now, 11-point lead. Or 16-6, is that 6?
16-6.
Okay,
yep.
10-point lead.
They're going to go with a press here. I think it might be just a, yep, it's going to be a press. Skip pass over to Adam Hall.
Ooh, it's almost a turnover, yeah. Alonzo looking to shoot the 3. 1 minute remaining now in the first quarter. Here comes Connor Varnum. Connor, what's the call there?
That's going to be
call?
On Connor. That's going to be his second.
Wow.
Guy was set.
Yeah, he was. He was. Yeah, Connor's got to be a little bit careful now. 2 in the first quarter.
Yeah, you see, man, there. You got to pull up, shoot the little short jumper.
Well, there's a turnover. Here comes Latrell. Latrell will get sandwiched between 2 guys.
Smart play right there.
Yeah, it was.
The guy thought he was going to hold up, and he just took off.
Yeah, he did. So Latrell going to go to the line now for 2. Makes the first. 10 points for Latrell, isn't it?
Yeah, first quarter here.
Under a half minute remaining. Makes that one as well. So the youngsters really playing hard tonight, Keith. I'm telling you,
absolutely.
He's giving it all. Well, it looks like Grace will be content to try to get the last shot off in the first quarter. Paxton back in somewhat of a zone defense. Do not want to let them get inside with it. Good defense. Oh, and he makes it at the buzzer. Wow. 18-9 at the buzzer. Man, oh man. 1.6 seconds, and he fires it away. Well, Keith, give us a little info here.
Tonight's game in the 2019 FHSAA Class 1A Boys Basketball Championship is sponsored by the Florida High School Athletic Association. The FHSAA is a democratic organization with a membership of more than 800 middle and senior high schools, all committed to ensuring that Florida student athletes can compete fairly in an educational environment. The Florida High School Athletic Association, building leaders through teamwork, sportsmanship, and citizenship.
Car goes on the blink or is on the brink of a blink. Wouldn't you rather trust your vehicle to someone who not only knows the ropes but remembers when it was braided? Royce Johnston and Rick Whitmire at Florida Auto Service have more than 6 decades of combined experience in the automotive industry, meaning if there's a problem, they'll solve the problem pronto, whether foreign or domestic, car or truck. Plus, they have the diagnostic scans to pinpoint electrical problems. And there's 24-hour wrecker service. Florida Auto Service, 1 block from downtown on 6th Street. Call 858-3180.
As we're about to begin the second quarter, Paxton on top by a score of 18-9 as we're getting ready to begin this second quarter. A good quarter there for the Bobcats. Good. I think they had a really good defensive quarter, a pretty darn good offensive quarter as well. Yeah. So if they can keep that intensity going.
Yeah, Connor's got 2 fouls. He's got to be a little careful there. Graceville playing 4 out and trying to stretch it out. Paxton's not falling for it, not going to stretch it out.
Well, let's see. There's Zero. That's the man who made it. He got on a white tennis shoe and a black tennis shoe. Anything to be different sometimes, I guess. Yeah. He can shoot it, though, I can tell you that. If that's
Which Paxton disguises in the man.
We're going to have a foul called.
That's going to be on Zero. That's going to be on Keontae Sanders.
That's his second as well.
That's his first.
Oh, his first. Okay. This is 15 going to the line. That's was it Sorcy?
Yeah.
Makes the front end. Or did he? Or no?
Yeah, he did.
Okay. Huge crowd here tonight. Full house. Misses a second one. Connor Varnum with the rebound. Connor gets it back to the top of the key now. Here's Zach
Williams for the 3. Oh, it's off the back.
Almost. Williams with the rebound.
And throws it away. I don't know if they knew who he was throwing it to.
I don't know, but that we got to get.
We got to settle down.
We got to settle down just a little bit right now. Playing a little out of control.
Yeah. And Graceville going down, wanting our defense, like we were talking about, to come out. Looks like we're in a zone, but as soon as they move, we switch to the man. So they don't really know how to adjust to that yet.
Yep. There's another foul called. Yeah.
Sticking his hand up there on the side of it.
Yeah, you got to be a little bit smart. You can't get too pushy with these with your. Well, he does miss the front end.
Luckily they're not hit a lot of free throws, because hitting these free throws, you're letting them shoot with no time running.
Yeah.
So you're letting them eat into that lead without any time running off the clock.
Well, we're still maintaining an 8-point lead, and they're in the bonus. Misses the second one. Rebound, Alonzo. Here's Latrell.
Latrell Sanders is a little off. 15 gets the rebound for Graceville.
Yeah, we got to be a little more patient. He didn't. He shot a little too quick, a little off balance, I think. Connor with the rebound. Good block out there on the defensive boards. Alonzo going back inside with it.
I don't know what that was.
I don't know what that was either. Good defense down there.
But looks like the ball will remain there.
Yeah, that was Connor knocking it away. Standing room only, Keith. It looks like.
Yeah, they're deep, 3 or 4 deep.
Yeah, they are. Alonzo with the rebound. Came right to him, actually. Adam Hall, top of the key now. We've got Connor Varnum with it. 5:41 remaining in the first half. Quick half, though, so far. Here's Latrell. Latrell traveled, didn't he? He traveled, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. He couldn't make his mind up if he wanted to shoot or not. So that's another turnover. We've got to eliminate some of these turnovers.
Absolutely. Look like Taylor Beck's going to come in, give Latrell, let him. Coach Bradley wants him to sit down and think about that.
Yeah, he does.
Going to talk to him a little bit.
Yeah. Of course, as said earlier, the winner of this will go to state and play on Monday. I believe at 10 o'clock Monday morning, I believe. There's a picked off right there. That was Zach Williams with the pick. Be nice to see Adam Hall get.
Nice move down low and looking for it.
Oh,
good pass by.
See, that's what that outside shooting can do for you. It can allow one of the big guys to sneak in along the baseline and get the pass inside for two.
Good vision by Zach Williams to get that assist down there to Alonzo Wright.
Well, they were pulling out on Zach because, he can shoot the ball so
wide
well.
Open, yeah.
.435 remaining. There's a steal. And a two by Varnum.
So quick.
Yeah, he is. If you blink an eye, buddy, he'll take it away from you.
Yeah, he will. And again, Gil, I just don't think Graceville knows what defense we're in.
I don't think they figured it out.
Yeah, and they wanting us to pull out.
Well, they did find a seam there that time. I don't know who missed an assignment.
Somebody didn't drop slide step there and cut that off.
Well, 3:50 remaining or so.
Looked like he held him up a little bit. Connor found seam.
Connor will get called for a stupid foul right there.
That's going to be 3 on him.
That's a dumb foul with 2 fouls. You can't.
I think. I think that's going to be 3.
That's 3. He's going to come out too. And it's a 1-and-1, of course. Yeah, Connor will sit the rest of this quarter, I guarantee you.
Yeah.
You just can't pick that. That was not a very smart foul. Maybe we can sneak Coach Williams in here for a quick talk at the halftime.
Absolutely.
Matter of fact, I'll ask him. I'll come off the mic just a minute and ask him.
Can we get you on here at halftime and just get your perspective?
He said he would.
Okay.
Oh, that could have been a little push right there. There's a foul from behind.
He was sitting there waiting for that one. He knew what was fixing to happen.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how many fouls before we get in the bonus.
Well, they only got 3.
Okay. We're going to have a timeout called. I don't know who it.
I think it's the coach, Graceville.
Okay, so we'll go to a quick commercial.
Oh, no, it's going to be Paxton, I believe.
Okay.
You are looking to buy or sell property, a business, or a brand new home in South Alabama or Northwest Florida, then contact Merrifield Pilcher Realty. With over 60 years of combined real estate experience, the professional team of realtors at Merrifield Pilcher Realty is ready to go to work for you. Call today at 850-892-9650.
Well, 3:31 remaining, 22-12 the score. The Bobcats on top with the timeout as we move towards just a 3. Like I said, 3:31 remaining. I think so far, Keith, we're playing pretty darn good, making some turnovers that I'm sure Coach Bradley's not happy with, committing those. We're going to have a foul called immediately on who?
35 for Graceville.
Oh.
The coach was asking, and the referee said, "Are you kidding me?" He went up under and pushed him. So
okay.
He immediately comes out.
Wow, that was out there around the half court, wasn't it?
Yeah, he just immediately come out.
Yeah.
Nice move.
Yeah, Zach, that's good pass inside again. Good assist from Zach Williams inside to number 4, the tall guy. That's Alonzo.
13 was correct. He was straight up, but 0 come underneath.
Yeah, Alonzo will go to the line for 2. It's important right here to shoot these free throws now. You know, we're not getting any opportunities. Of course, he doesn't make the front end. We got to make them.
And, you know, that's what we were talking about. That outside shooting opened that up.
Yes, it did. They had to drop off on Zach. Alonzo does make the rear end of that one. I think that's 23-12.
23-12.
Okay. Alonzo draws a foul right there. That's 2 on him, isn't it?
I believe so.
Yeah.
That's going to be – no, that's his first. That's his first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They didn't count the basket, did they? I don't think so, you know.
Apparently not. I don't know how they didn't. If it went in, it didn't go in apparently. Makes the first one, so apparently it didn't go in, Key. Back to a 10-point lead now. And a 9. Well, Graceville in a press. Zach Williams with it. Back to Zach. Back to Alonzo. Alonzo, why is that not a foul?
Rebound.
I mean, he definitely got fouled, but he got his own rebound.
They let him play. He got a little body contact, but he got his own rebound and put it back in.
Yeah.
So.
About 2.5 minutes or so remaining in the half. Top of the key. It's going to be a number 2 with the shot and a miss. It looked like an over the back down there from here, but didn't get called, so maybe not.
You know, Graceville's looking to penetrate, and they're looking to go to the top of the key and try to hit somebody down on the block. So we've got to stay at home.
Yeah, we're you can't just back into the guy. I mean, Zach got called for the foul right there, but he's standing still.
I think what they're saying, you can't move. You can't allow him to move you. I mean, he's got to move you backwards. I don't know.
I don't either, but he's going to the line for a 1-and-1.
You know how that is. If you drop step.
Latrell going in.
Taylor Beck had the rebound.
There's a steal from Alonzo.
And he makes that!
The foul and the shot went, so Alonzo will go to the line. 13-point lead, and Alonzo going to go to the line and shoot the foul shot. I'm telling you, though, it's hard to defend that big guy underneath.
Yeah. And I'll tell you this, that right there was a fast sequence.
Yes, it was. Alonzo makes it. We're going to have a substitute coming in. This is Porter coming in for Graceville Tigers.
Minute 47 left. We're both in the bonus now, so
they have no fouls to give. Good
not
defense.
Wanting to shoot the ball from outside.
Yeah, good defense. Zach, don't get called for the foul. Wow.
Kind of fell in his hands.
Yeah,
there.
It did. 15 with a rebound. It did fall to him. Can't do anything about that. Latrell gets across the timeline with it. Latrell going to look to go inside. Kicks it out to Adam Hall. Adam Hall dribbled around, a little weave offense. About a minute now remaining in the half. Zach Williams makes a good move inside. Ball gets stripped from Zach, and Zach going to draw a crazy foul right there. Of course, his dad not happy about that sitting here, and that's going to be what, 3 on Zach?
3 on him and 3 on
Connor.
So
yeah,
he's going to have to sit. Have to play smart in the second half.
Yeah. Coach Bradley going to pull him. I'm sure don't want to get him a quick foul here before the halftime. We got 3 or 4 on?
I got 3 on him right now.
Okay. Misses the front end. Going to have Tank coming back in for Zach. Zach will go sit.
You know what happens a lot of times, he missed a shot and they took the ball from him, and frustration.
Yeah, that was a frustrated foul right there. Makes the back end of it, so that'll be a 28-17 score. Taylor Beck with it.
Don't want to make that pass.
Yeah, that's Taylor Beck's going to have to be smarter than that. We had Tank standing right over here wide open. It's going to be their ball, isn't it? Under their goal with 45 seconds. And makes it, so we're giving this thing back to them, letting them back in it.
Letting them stay in it. We can't pick up our dribble.
No, we're making some bad mistakes right now. Some young player mistakes that we should not be making. So if we're wise right here, we'll wait and take the last shot. There's another turnover. So they're going to get another chance. And they're going to get a foul called on the floor. So they're going to go to the line and shoot a 1-and-1. Wow, instead of carrying perhaps a 15, 16-point lead into the halftime, we've just let them come back.
Putting them on the line. Shooting with no clock running.
Makes that one. So now it's an 8-point game. Makes the second one as well. So now it's a 7-point ball game. So Paxton really needing to take care of the ball right here and carry it down. We're picking the dribble up every time. There's Lozanzo, so that will be Adam Hall will get fouled, so he'll go to the line for a 1-and-1. Very important here to go in with a half and make this 1-and-1 shot. So Adam will go to the line. And misses. Well, that'll do it for the first half. Bobcats kind of give away a pretty big lead. We're down to 7-point lead now as we finish this first half. Keith, give us some information from the FHSAA, and then we'll go to a quick commercial and then back to Coach Williams for some comments.
All right. Make plans to attend the 2019 Florida High School Boys Basketball State Championship hosted by the RP Funding Center. The intense action takes place March 4th through the 9th at the RP Funding Center. Come out and watch state champions crowned in all classifications. For more information, visit FHSAA.org.
Well, we're going to have a quick message here from Coach Williams. Of course, Coach Williams is the dad of Zach Williams, one of the Paxton players, and also the coach at Graceville High School. He's the lady. I won't call them girls anymore, Steve. I don't know if that's politically correct or not. Anyway, the Lady Dogs down in Crestview, who was, once upon a time, the Lady Cat coach at Paxton. Well, Coach, can you give us a quick assessment of how that first half went? Break it down as best you can.
Well, they started off, on fire when they made, 4 threes in the first 4 minutes of the game. Then they kind of settled in and didn't get the outside shot. But the one thing that we're doing that's probably the key right now is keeping them out of transition and keeping them off the offensive glass. That's probably one of the big differences, but we can't put them into the free throw line as many times as we've put them there and giving them free points while the clock stopped.
Well, you're absolutely right, but also we've got to eliminate some turnovers. We had some dumb turnovers that we shouldn't be making, along with some dumb fouls too, we might add. But if they can go in at halftime, make those adjustments, because I don't see Graceville making an adjustment to our offense just yet. I mean, our defense just yet.
They aren't going to do much offensively. They're going to try to dribble, get to the rim, and then kick out for a three. But they want to get the big boy around the elbow and work a little high-low. For us, their 1-3-1 kind of spreads out, and if we anticipate passes and kind of just look and see our man, they're going to be there in those passing lanes. So we've got to do a good job of ball faking and getting the defense to move and then putting the ball where we need to.
Well, it always helps when you come out on fire like we did, shooting those threes. And it did work for a bit there as they pull them out, which is what you try to do. Then we go inside to the big guys. And so it makes a big difference right there. But I'm telling you, if we don't make some adjustments and Coach Bradley go inside and choose some rear end, as we say, guys, you got to play a little bit smarter, because I think we had a lapse of mental fortitude there in that third quarter.
Well, second quarter. I think when both teams kind of settled in, the crowd, the atmosphere, and everything, and the nerves kind of settle in, they start playing. Graceville got himself back in there. They're here for a reason. I mean, they weren't going to go away. But we do have to be able to penetrate gaps, be able to get the ball. We've got to get to the free throw line. We've not shot many free throws, and when we get those opportunities, we've got to knock them down.
And one other thing, and we'll break this off and go to some more commercials, but one other thing, I think we're picking our dribble up a little bit too quick before, we're allowing them to play that other court defense on us, the backcourt defense on us, when we should not be picking our dribble up. That's causing some turnovers that we should not be committing. Let's just dribble the ball across timeline and then give the ball up. Draw them up to us and then give the ball up.
We got to keep it out of the corners. Anytime we're in those trap areas, they're going to send two people coming, and then the backside people are trying to read and see the eyes of where they're going to throw it, and that's where we've thrown it, and they were able to get a tip and things of that nature. So we've got to get better flashers from the backside of the zone. We got to get the ball into the middle, work our high-low. We do a good job of getting the ball into the high post area and then dumping it down and get an easy basket there, or kicking it out for the corner three.
Well, let's see if Coach Bradley is seeing the same thing we're seeing, Coach. So you heard it there from Coach and Coach Williams, and we'll go to some commercial breaks, and hopefully we'll pull this thing away in the third quarter. This is Gil Taylor, JockJive, the Paxton Sports Network. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
It's the Cats Against Cancer Classic here at Paxton High School. It's an event that has become part of the scenery during the month of December. And with us is the founder of Cancer Freeze, the school resource officer for Paxton, and obviously plays a big role in Cats Against Cancer Classic as well. Caleb Davidson. Caleb, boy, you wear all kinds of caps. And today, obviously, you're wearing one that is related to school resource, but we want to talk about the Cats Against Cancer Classic. This event, first of all, was it a basketball classic before it became an event that raised funds for cancer?
It was started by Steve Williams, who was the girls' coach here before Coach Norris. His wife had battled cancer, and he started a Christmas tournament, Cats Against Cancer. Proceeds went to Baptist Hospital, where she received her treatment. They did that for 4 years. Coach Williams left, went to a different school. He's now the girls' coach in Graceville. His son plays on our basketball team here. But after he left, Coach Bradley offered it to Cancer Freeze if we would be willing to take the funds, and we agreed that we would love to play any part that we could. So this is the 4th year that Cancer Freeze will receive the funds from the Gates, and it's this year I think is our biggest year. I think we counted 18 or 19 teams we got coming in. Yep.
And you look at the teams that are coming in. This is a quality, not tournament, but classic. It's not where you've got a double elimination type affair, and you don't crown a champion at the end of the event. It's a classic. But there are some great teams that are here. Do you find people now saying, hey, we want to be a part of the Classic rather than going out and pursuing them?
We do. We've had some new teams are coming this year. We've got some Pleasant Home girls are coming down. They've got a Division I signee. Walton girls are coming back up. They had a girl score 57 the other night. So our girls and our boys teams are both ranked in the top 5 or 6, I think, in the state. So we've got some good teams, got some quality players. I think we'll be playing in both gyms today, Friday, old gym and new gym. Tomorrow we'll be all in the new gym, but should be some interesting competition.
Let's talk about Cancer Freeze and thus Cats Against Cancer. This is something that you started, about a decade ago now?
A little more, 13. This coming February will be our 13th event. Yep.
Did you know at that time that it would turn into what it is today, which is kind of I'm not calling it all-consuming in a negative way, a very positive way, but it is something that really consumes much of your time.
It is. This time of year, especially planning for our February event, my day consists of when I go to work here, when I get home in the afternoon, I change clothes, and my wife's been in the office all day doing Cancer Freeze February stuff. So, and it usually lasts several hours into the night. But yeah, no, I didn't know what we were doing. When we first started, there was 40, 50 people maybe, and I knew all but about a dozen of them personally. I think those first couple of events, they just wanted to see me go get in the water with no wetsuit. But it kind of turned in year 3. It's kind of when I felt God leading us to benefit individuals, and that's when I realized, hey, this could really turn into a really good thing instead of just something silly to do, because that's kind of what it started. I was like, let's go water ski and see how much money we can raise. So over the course of these last 12 years, 10 years have been for individuals, and we've donated over $500,000 to individuals who live within 60 miles of Florella, and that's kind of our target area right now.
Is it a process, though, that's sort of evolving, because you pick up these ancillary events like Cats Against Cancer, and I think there's it seems like I saw a rodeo in one particular case.
Yep.
So is it something that when you started building, you said, hey, let's build towards this, or is it just they started adding to what you were doing?
They started adding. What happened was we had different people who were involved in, say, a 5K or a car show or a golf tournament or whatever, and they wanted to be a.
The winner of this game advances to the 2019 FHSAA Boys Basketball Final State Championship tournament next Monday through Saturday at the RP Funding Center. Check FHSAA.org for the time of all state semifinal games. And Gil, we're back on the air, 28-21, going into the third.
Yeah, Coach Williams had a really good perspective of what we had to do. Pretty much like we did the first quarter. We're going to have to come out perhaps and light it up, or try to light it up with some threes and kind of get back in the rhythm. We've lost the rhythm there in that second quarter. Kind of typical of what we've been doing in the third quarter. We kind of did that in the second quarter, made a lot of dumb fouls, turned the ball over, not making good crisp passes, and as we said, picking the dribble up and not coming across the court with it. Well, Paxton will get the ball to start this second half as Zach Williams stands out of bounds, brings it in to Alonzo, and I will try to do a play-by-play, especially on that end of the court. Ooh, he almost traveled there, didn't he?
Thank you, Coach Gilbert, for letting us know. Good move, good pass, good job right there, Connor to Zach.
Yeah, Connor dishing it off to Zach, and Zach just kind of dumps it inside and makes the layup. So a good start right there of getting the ball down low and inside. Yeah, good defense there. Going to have a jump ball call right there as the ball will go over to Graceville. So we didn't do a good job boxing out there.
No.
Connor Varnum and
good hands by Alonzo Wright.
Who that was?
Zach.
Zach and Alonzo. Double team on the steal there. Kicked it out to Latrell. Latrell going to
little floater.
Oh my goodness, little floater. So that's a good job there. Latrell coming inside on that floater. Little spin move. Rebound, Connor Williams. So Connor's doing a really good job on the boards. He's blocking out and getting the rebound. They kick it back to the top of the key now to Varnum.
Graceville just trying to drive, trying to penetrate.
Yeah. So just like that, we've built back an 11-point lead, double-digit lead.
Oh.
No, that was a bad, not a good read there. Varnum cannot, and he doesn't. Varnum.
Smart defense there.
Yeah, good smart defense. 9-point lead now. Varnum with top of the key with it. Looking to penetrate. That's Latrell, top of the key. Varnum going to go to drive inside.
Zach Williams for the three.
In and out from Zach. Be careful down there, Alonzo. They will get a foul. Number 15 with the floater and the miss. No block out there as they get the ball back. And the two. Got to do a better job down here on this end on the boards now.
Can't give them those second chance
no
points.
Way.
Oh, nice job right there. Good pass.
Oh, yeah.
Seeing him wide open.
Yeah, long pass. Who was that from?
That was from Connor to
Tank inside.
Tank was just floating down there on the baseline.
Yeah, good long, crisp pass.
Good defense right there. Look, Tank come up.
Alonzo with the rebound.
Zach Williams for the three. And it's off the back end. Tipped by Tank into Graceville's hands. Graceville's running.
Out of bounds. Knocked away there. The Graceville ball right here on the end line in front of us. 4:49 remaining. Almost half this quarter gone already. Ball tossed outside to Brown. Now this is Porter with it. Back to Brown. Brown going to try to penetrate. Doesn't. Continues the ball. Top of the key.
Good defense by the Bobcats.
Oh, and the putback. This is James with it on the rebound and the stuff. So where did he come from?
He just came over the top.
Yeah, we're going to have a foul call there on Green. That's number 2. Well, crowd not liking that one, but it was there. I mean, he hooked him. Ball's into Alonzo. Alonzo crosses the timeline with it. Kicks it Zach. Zach inside. Oh, my goodness.
Wide open.
And once again, a great pass from the big guy inside to, who's that, Tank?
Tank. That's going to happen because Graceville went to the trap again. That meant somebody was going to be open.
Yeah, so I'm guessing Coach Bradley talked about that at the halftime.
Oh, yeah. Good defense. Like to got it.
Just about got away with it on the kick. So it will be Graceville on the end line here. 3:53 remaining. Ball going inside to 13. 13 dishes it way over outside to Sorcy. Long shot. And the three there from, that's Brown once again on the three. So back to a 6-point lead now.
Nice job.
Hey, that's the big guy passing again inside. so that they can't work that trap. As Graceville calls a quick timeout, we'll take a timeout as well.
You are looking to buy or sell property, a business, or a brand new home in South Alabama or Northwest Florida, then contact Merrifield Pilcher Realty. With over 60 years of combined real estate experience, the professional team of realtors at Merrifield Pilcher Realty is ready to go to work for you. Call today at 850-892-9650.
All right, well, we got 3:19 remaining in this third period. Bobcats up 38-30. We had as much as a 12 or 13-point lead, or at least double digits again earlier in the quarter. Let them back in it a little bit, but hey, you can't take it away. I mean, that's what good teams do.
That's exactly right.
You fight back. You do what you can do. And we said that early on. This was going to be a good ball game.
Absolutely.
I mean, you're here for a reason.
Yep.
Graceville will get it at the other end of the court to start the final 3 minutes and 19 seconds of the third quarter. Once again, we'd like to thank the folks at Florella Baptist Church, First Baptist Church, for listening in. My granddaughter, that's the only people we've gotten. That's Kaylee.
And
Kaylee
Coach
over
Gilbert,
at Oxford. Coach Gilbert's listening, yep.
My favorite sister-in-law.
Yeah. I have one of those. Your only sister-in-law, right?
She is, but
yeah.
she's still my favorite.
I know. Well, there's once again, that's Green coming in for the rebound.
Second chance points.
Yep. You can't do it. You got to block out some way, somehow. Oh, that was almost a travel, Alonzo.
Latrell Sanders for the three, and it's in and out. Graceville off running.
They go coast to coast with it, so they've done figured out something too. It's a 4-point lead now. This crowd's on its feet. Here comes Varnum with it across the timeline now, taking his time, passes it out to Williams. Williams looking to go inside.
Good job by Connor Varnum. Gets the rebound and puts it back up and gets fouled.
Does he make it?
Yes,
I missed
he did.
it.
He did make it.
I couldn't see. I had people standing in front of me.
Who was that foul on, Andy? Do you know?
I don't know who that was on.
Of course, the crowd not real happy. I guess that doesn't matter. You can never make the crowd happy when there's two different teams in it.
Somebody's going to be unhappy.
So far, though, these officials doing a pretty darn good job keeping it controlled.
Doing a good job.
Well, they're cleaning the floor up a little bit. Coach Bradley with the floor duties, it looks like. There's Varnum going to the line to try and complete this with a three. And it bounces around, he misses it. So looks like the Tigers will get it. Across the timeline. Trying to go inside to the big man. That's 15 inside. That's Sorsey Brown with it. There's a three from 33. Porter. So all of a sudden, looks like the Graceville three-point shooters that woke up. Well, that is Alonzo down the other end of the court. Tries to get it in, gets fouled. Off the first shot, he rebounded, didn't he? Keith, best I could tell. Once again, somebody's in my way. Rebounded, goes back up, so he'll get two tries at it. Got to make free throws. You just got to make them. When they make theirs, you got to make yours.
Absolutely. It's where you can win and lose a ball game.
Yeah, it's only a 3-point lead right now. It's just final minute and 15 seconds. makes the back end. This is Green with it, top of the key, passes it off to Porter. Porter gets it back to Green inside, or James, that's James with it. Connor Varnum with the rebound. A little floater there, just off the front of the rim. Under a minute now left in the third period. Back to Zach. Zach Williams going to drive.
Yeah, it's going to be a foul.
He said he's on the floor.
Yeah, it's
the
gonna
crowd
be
wanted a charge.
Yeah.
But Zach will go. I don't think he's going to the line. I think it was on the floor.
It was on the floor.
Yeah.
He might have got that call. He fell a little bit before he got there, anticipating the contact.
I'm trying to say flop.
I am.
Half a minute.
Looked like he got held a little bit.
Yeah,
there,
he did. But
play on.
Yeah, good job of Zach retrieving. Over in the corner.
Latrell Sanders for three!
Oh, my goodness. That's a long NBA three right there. So if Latrell can get that going again, we'll open that inside back up.
That's a big-time shot right
there. Yes, it was. 10 seconds. Oh, we're going to have a foul called. I mean, Tank, you can't grab him around the waist, bud.
It's going to be 3 on him.
Yep. With 7.8 seconds remaining, we certainly don't need to draw a foul here in the waning seconds of the third quarter. Connor. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Bobcats lead it by 7 as we'll take a station break. We'll be right back.
You are looking to buy or sell property, a business, or a brand new home in South Alabama or Northwest Florida, then contact Merrifield Pilcher Realty. With over 60 years of combined real estate experience, the professional team of realtors at Merrifield Pilcher Realty is ready to go to work for you. Call today at 850-892-9650.
Well, we're back as the fourth quarter is about to start here. This ball game has been quick, guys. But we've had a good one, 44-37, as we're heading into the last quarter of play. Pretty good play there in that third quarter by both teams, exchanging shots, playing good defense on both ends of the court. Not too many turnovers in that quarter, Keith. That's the key.
Yeah, key. I want to give a quick shout out. Hope he's listening. Grant Stewart, one of our former alumni, be pitching Saturday at 4 o'clock for Troy. Going to be taking the start this weekend. If you're in town, drive up to Troy. Quick trip, see Grant pitch.
Well, I wish I was going to be in town because I'd certainly be there. There goes Alonzo going inside with it. Gets it to Latrell. Back to Alonzo. Alonzo gets it back over to Latrell. And we're going to be on the end line. There's that turnover.
Yeah.
Trying to do a little too much.
We need to reverse the ball. That's what Coach Bradley's telling right now.
Get them
reverse
moving.
the ball.
Get them moving.
That's how that's going to open up.
Sure.
Reverse that ball.
Brown with it. Back to Green. Back on the other side to Sorsey.
And
we're going to have a travel call. Good call there from the official, and he did. That's Green with the travel. Paxton to take the ball on the turnover. The three would look really good here.
They're stretching that zone. We just got to take our time. And Latrell Sanders for a three.
Yeah. Yes, good look in the corner. Another NBA three by Latrell as Graceville quickly and smartly calls a timeout took this thing back to double digits, and we'll run a commercial.
You are looking to buy or sell property, a business, or a brand new home in South Alabama or Northwest Florida, then contact Merrifield Pilcher Realty. With over 60 years of combined real estate experience, the professional team of realtors at Merrifield Pilcher Realty is ready to go to work for you. Call today at 850-892-9650.
We're back. 7 minutes and 2 seconds left in the game. We just got an update that Graceville is winning by 1 in the fourth quarter. Walton High School lost tonight to Florida High by 2 over in Tallahassee.
Well, Paxton has taken a 10-point lead now with 7 minutes and 2 seconds remaining. So we'll just have to continue to play with a little intensity.
Absolutely. The quick movement of the ball, reversing that ball quickly. Leaving, Latrell, Zach, both of them going to be wide open as we reverse the ball. Thirteen drives, and it's going to be off. Graceville going to be a turnover. Going to be Paxton's ball as Graceville's going to look to put some pressure on.
Now somebody says they're listening to us. I don't know who that is. Send me your name and I'll mention you on the net there, young man or lady.
We were fixing to get over timeline. We were almost going to be a turnover. 10 seconds there. Coach Bradley smartly calls a timeout. But Gil, we'll be right back on JockJive.com.
Car goes on the blink or is on the brink of a blink. Wouldn't you rather trust your vehicle to someone who not only knows the ropes but remembers when it was braided? Royce Johnston and Rick Whitmire at Florella Auto Service have more than 6 decades of combined experience in the automotive industry, meaning if there's a problem, they'll solve the problem pronto, whether foreign or domestic, car or truck. Plus, they have the diagnostic scans to pinpoint electrical problems. And there's 24-hour wrecker service. Florella Auto Service, 1 block from downtown on 6th Street. Call 858-3180.
And we're back. Just found out, Gil, Walton lost by 1, not 2, 48-47 to Florida High.
All right, 1.
Yeah, 1 point.
All right, Derek Foley, alumni from Paxton, listening in, saying that listening. Also, Pastor Lovelady is in Atlanta. He's listening in.
Going to full court man here.
Lewis Thorne's listening in. So a lot of folks listening in tonight. Here's Connor Varnum with it, top of the key, gets it up to Zach Williams. Williams to Alonzo. Alonzo going to look to go inside. Dishes it back out down to Varnum. Varnum going to look, do the quick twist inside.
Oh, nice pass!
Oh, my
Connor
goodness.
Varnum.
Dishes it off to Tank inside as Connor drives the baseline. Tank standing there all alone, Keith, and puts it in.
Tank just shows up.
Yeah, he does.
Just shows up out of the blue. You don't know where he's coming from.
Silently.
But him and Connor has played together enough that he knows.
Oh, there's a rare miss there on the layup. That's from Green.
Probably one of the best offensive sets they've had tonight right there.
Yeah. Well, it's a 12-point lead now with 5 left.
Paxton's running some.
Well, here comes dunk from number 15 on the steal. That's Sorsey.
Playing a man.
Yeah, they're running a little press now. There goes Alonzo in, so Alonzo draws the foul. So Alonzo with those big long steps goes inside and smartly throws it up as he draws the foul, so he'll go to the line for 2. 5:20 remaining. It's a 10-point ball game, 10-point lead by the Bobcats.
I think we just got to kind of play. We run a little motion, but we don't need to get chaotic. Like I said earlier, we got to shorten up those passes.
Yeah,
but we've got to hit a free throw.
Can't make the front end of a free throw. We've got to do that. I mean, how important is that going down the line?
That was very important. Going to be very important.
He even misses the second one. Perhaps a little tired. Alonzo's pretty much been in there the whole ball game. Almost a steal there. Alonzo with the rebound.
Now, right now we're shooting 5 for 9 from the free throw line.
Not good, not good. You want to get it up there around 70% at least.
Yeah.
I can do 5 for 9. Yeah, run a little weave type offense there. Motion. We don't need to get in a big hurry.
No.
And Connor won't. Connor going to try to drive the baseline, throws it away. And the steal results in 2.
And
Varnum
they're back
with it.
within 8.
They're back within 8 with 4:24 remaining. Here goes Varnum. Varnum will draw the fouls. He goes inside. He'll go to the line and shoot a couple.
Got to make these.
Yep. I'll tell you, though, if we can draw them inside and can get into a bonus, boy, what a big difference that would make. Of course, obviously you got to make
can hit
them.
a free throw.
Yeah. Varnum makes the first. So back to a 9-point lead now. If we keep this thing in double digits going in under 3 minutes, boy, that'd be huge.
Yeah, absolutely.
Then you really take care of the ball.
Yes.
And Connor makes the other. That's Connor's first 2 points tonight, isn't it?
No.
Okay.
He's got 10 right now.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
What game have I been watching? There's a long shot
Oh,
outside.
you can't give up that.
Alonzo,
big block.
He just kind of stands behind back there.
You gotta do something when you give up. Let him box you out.
Yeah, you do.
Them long arms. He's got a big wingspan, and that's gonna be off Connor. Connor lost that ball.
Yeah, he did. You got to give credit there to number 3. That's Williams for Graceville. Kind of forced that.
Yeah, he did.
Connor thought he was going to reach in and get it and try to dribble it away from his body a little bit more. Well, we're under 4 minutes.
Good defense by Zach Williams. And Connor Varnum steals it, and he's going to take it all the way in. And, it didn't fall, but there's going to be a foul.
Yeah, but Connor normally will make that one.
That one just got a bad roll that time for him. That's going to be 3rd on Brunham, number 0.
Oh, well, that's Brown, isn't it?
Brown. Oh, sorry, Brown.
Yeah.
I ain't got my glasses.
Oh, no, I can see that.
In and out.
Yeah, wow.
Too much English on that.
Yeah, well, we are in the bonus.
We haven't given up many fouls this second half.
Well, Connor does make the back end, so now it's an 11-point lead with under 3.5 remaining in the ball game. So Paxton somehow, some way, has got to figure out how to take care of the basketball. Can't foul right here. Wow. Yeah, Zach not real happy with that foul call. He thought he tied it up.
Yeah.
And I thought he did too, to be quite honest with you. I really did. But because that's going to be 4 on Zach, so hopefully he'll play a little smarter. Well, we're going to the 3-minute. And there's a long distance 3. Who's that, number 15?
Yeah.
That's Sorsey from way outside. The big guy shooting outside.
The ball never touched. Oh, he said he touched it.
Oh, wow. So that's a turnover.
Yeah.
Under 3 minutes. It's only an 8-point game.
This is where you got to play to win, not play to lose.
You're right,
there.
Bud. You're absolutely right. You got to take care of the ball. That's just the bottom line right here. Alonzo.
Good help out defense
why
by
are we in
Alonzo.
such a hurry to get down there? I'm thinking you take care of it right here. force them to come out and foul you just like that right there.
Yeah, and that's going to be 4 on him. But, you know, Zach with 4 fouls, that was great help defense by Alonzo to come over.
Yes, it was. So I'm going to see what Coach Williams has to say right here. Coach, don't you think we need to just slow the ball down just a little bit, make them come out and foul us just like what happened there so we can go to the line? We're in a bonus, 1-1. Under 2.5 minutes. Huge free throws right here. Zach does make the first one. Good foul shooting there from Zach Williams. So this will put it back in double digits right here, Keith, if he can make this one. And he misses. Rebound, Alonzo.
And he's going to get fouled.
He's going to get fouled. Got hooked on the arm as he went up. So
that's going to be 4 on 0.
Yeah, how many fouls is that this half? Is that?
Gosh, we should be in double.
We should be going double pretty soon. So, Alonzo, we've got to make this foul shot right here, buddy. Can't do it. My goodness, we've got to make foul shots. I don't know how many we missed, but does make the back end. So that does draw it to double digits.
Shooting about 60%.
Not good.
No.
So it's going to force them now to shoot a little bit quicker, perhaps take shots that they really don't want to take. Rebound there by Connor Varnum. So Connor going to take it across the timeline. Wow, did he put a move. Yeah, it didn't do any good.
That's only 2 on Alonzo.
Yeah. But he is going to go to the line and shoot 2. I thought that was a clean block up top myself. I mean,
it looked clean to me.
And it was right here in front of us. We didn't see the same thing the officials saw, apparently, guys.
Coach Gilbert said that Gilbert Green Acres was listening. We were coming in loud and clear.
Oh, okay. Well, good news is he misses the first. What was that? Who put it back? You can't do that.
It came back to him, and he just shot it again.
Yeah. I've never seen that. I don't know what you do right there. I've not seen that. We're going to have a violation. So that's going to take the ball. That's going to take the point.
He stepped into inside the three-point line. He can't do that.
Well, they gave him the point, though. Who stepped in front? Their guy, right? Their guy. Well, they're wondering to know if they're going to take the point away. I guess they're not going to take the point. Why?
I think they just gave him the point. He's supposed to shoot it again.
Well, was it us that no, he doesn't get to shoot again if he made it.
So we got him with 45. They're going to give him that point.
Well, Varnum will go to the line now as we're going to have a timeout call too.
It's going to be a full.
Yeah, was he fouled?
No, a full timeout.
Oh, I thought he was fouled. Okay, well, that'll do it for the timeout here. We'll take a break. 54-45, 142 remaining.
Are looking to buy or sell property, a business, or a brand new home in South Alabama or Northwest Florida, then contact Merrifield Pilcher Realty. With over 60 years of combined real estate experience, the professional team of realtors at Merrifield Pilcher Realty is ready to go to work for you. Call today at 850-892-9650.
And we're back with 1 minute and 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Paxton leading 54-45. Coach Bradley called a timeout. Very smart play there, bringing the ball in bounds. They threw it in and let Zach curl around, and he just got the ball across quick and tried to bring it out. And no foul called. Coach Bradley didn't like what he saw, so he called timeout to set something up.
Well, we know that they're going to foul.
Wide open, and there he is. And that's a block by 15.
Yeah, well, Tank should have gone up. He would have gotten fouled.
Good steal by Connor Varnum.
They're still back, and whose ball is it? Whose possession? It's our ball. Yeah, Paxton ball.
It's Graceville ball. Graceville ball. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I had.
Well, we just got to take care of it.
Yeah. I think Tank was thinking his brother was going to shoot the three, and he decided to drive. You're not strong as that young man right there.
No, sir. May not be anybody in the gym as strong as he is. We're going to take it under a minute here. Kicking it back to Varnum, top of the key, back over to Alonzo, over the corner. Alonzo really needs to, he got rid of it. Give it up to the guard. We're going to have kicking it back out. So they're going to have to foul, and they do. So that's going to take Alonzo to the line. Wow.
And that's going to be 5-on-0, and 45 seconds left unless something strange happens. The Paxton Bobcats will be going to Lakeland on this for the Final Four.
Yeah, wow, what a ball game though, Keith. I'm telling you, this has been a nail biter.
It has.
Once again, we'd like to thank the principal and the staff here at Graceville for being so gracious to us. Graceful, gracious, you get it?
Yeah, and he's a class act.
He is a very class act, I'm telling you. Very class guy that gave us everything that we needed and asked us if we need anything else.
Yep.
Going to have another timeout called. Who's this? By Coach Bradley. Good, smart timeout right there. Good full. So we'll go for a commercial break.
Car goes on the blink or is on the brink of a blink. Wouldn't you rather trust your vehicle to someone who not only knows the ropes but remembers when it was braided? Royce Johnston and Rick Whitmire at Florella Auto Service have more than 6 decades of combined experience in the automotive industry, meaning if there's a problem, they'll solve the problem pronto, whether foreign or domestic, car or truck. Plus, they have the diagnostic scans to pinpoint electrical problems. And there's 24-hour wrecker service. Florella Auto Service, 1 block from downtown on 6th Street. Call 858-3180.
Go and shoot the free throw.
Make the free throws. Don't foul down here.
Yeah, they got to foul.
We're back, guys. We're sitting here discussing what we would do.
Well, we got the luxury of having Coach Williams sitting right here next to us. But I can tell you probably what's going to happen right here when we throw the ball in is going to be an immediate foul, most likely. And I don't know if we're in the double bonus yet or not. Keith, do you have any idea?
I think we may be. John Dixon.
Is John listening in?
Yeah, they were right behind the last ticket. I don't think they got in.
They didn't get in. Are you kidding me? Wow.
Yeah,
all right, we're back.
Just informed the boys. He said there's 1 timeout.
He's got 1 timeout. What we want to do? We want to hit these free throws right here, and then we don't want to foul. We do not want to foul.
Oh, that's right. We took the timeout going to the line, so we have. This. We're in a double bonus.
Yep.
I'm telling you, this is huge right here. This puts us into more than a double. It puts us double digits, obviously, but it's going to make a 4 possession, and he misses the front end. He's done that all night.
Yeah. Not shot it well from the free throw line. He's 5 for 11.
Misses that one. Does get his reap. No, he didn't either, did he? He got cut off. Going to have a timeout called, and it's a 7-point ball game now only with right at a half a minute plus 2.6 seconds. So we'll do a quick commercial.
You are looking to buy or sell property, a business, or a brand new home in South Alabama or Northwest Florida, then contact Merrifield Pilcher Realty. With over 60 years of combined real estate experience, the professional team of realtors at Merrifield Pilcher Realty is ready to go to work for you. Call today at 850-892-9650.
We're back. Hey guys.
Okay, well, we're back. We're discussing the free throw, and what we said is that we'd be up by probably as many as 15 points if we make our free throws, and we've not done that so much. As to be honest with you, we're kind of fortunate to have this lead, even at this point in time, missing the free throws that we've missed.
Yeah, because we got to get the ball in. They've got to foul us to stop the clock.
And they will. Latrell with it. Latrell.
He throws it away.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
And that's going to be all his. The game's not over.
Of course it's not over.
You got to take the – I think Coach Bradley's probably going to tell him right now, listen, get the ball up the floor.
My goodness.
Don't sit here and try to throw it across the court.
At the very minimum, throw it to the other end.
And you know what we talked about, the short pass, again, long pass causes turnovers.
Yes.
And we're going to stay right here, 25 seconds, 25.7, 54-49. Paxton had a huge lead, letting Graceville fight back here at the last.
Double digit.
Yeah, letting them fight back into this ball game.
Well, kind of like we did at the end of the first half,
Yeah.
Well, maybe, they're going to probably foul us as soon as we bring the ball in. We need to get the ball in Connor's hands right now. Connor's the one making the foul shots right now. He or Latrell. But Connor probably be the one bringing it in. No, he won't be either.
He brought it in this last time. I don't know.
Zach Williams probably might.
No, Connor's going to bring it in.
Connor. Yeah.
They run a little 1-2-2 press.
Yeah. They're going to get it inside. Yeah, good move inside right there. Kicking it back around, back to the top of the key. Zach Williams with it as we run it off to 15 seconds. Zach Williams, who's going to the line? Zach Williams will go to the line.
Yeah, and that's going to be 5 on number 13.
Yeah, well, let's see if the big guy, number 10.
Graceville just overextended their defense on that press and allowed us to have Latrell wide open to get the ball down.
Yeah, they had us trapped.
Graceville's coach, I don't think he wanted them, wanted a foul before then. They let a lot of time come off the clock.
Boy, huge right here, Zach, if you can make these, buddy. Come on, come on, bud. Come on. Make this foul shot, dude. He does make that one. But that's okay. That's good. Almost stolen. That's out of bounds. So that's 8.5 seconds. That should do it right there. The long pass down to Alonzo. That will do it.
Bobcats will be heading back to Lakeland.
Bobcats win. Bobcats go to Lakeland. Well, I got my reservations, Keith. Do you have yours?
I'm going to be at work, but I will be watching.
All right, buddy. Well, we won't be able to broadcast it, but you can go to what website is it again, Keith?
It's going to be Spectrum.com. If they go to FHSAA and go to boys basketball class 1A, you'll find it on there how to watch it online.
Well, Bobcats win this one 57-52. Can you give us a quick rundown, Keith, if you will, on the scores?
Okay, we had Keontae Sanders ended with 6, Zach Williams with 9, and Latrell Sanders ends with 19. Connor Varnum ends with 12. Alonzo Wright ends the night with 10. So great game for the Bobcats as they are heading back to Lakeland.
Well, I'll tell you what, buddy, this was an exciting game. This is Gil Taylor and Keith McMillan and Andy Watkins saying good night, God bless, and what a heck of a year it's been this year for the Bobcats.
Yeah.
Our Lady Cats almost get there, and the gentlemen get there. No question about it. Good win for the Bobcats tonight. Good night, God bless. We'll see you baseball.